Hello everyone. In this presentation, my team will be explaining about the problem statement we chose. The problem statement we chose is efficacious household water management. The objective is to explain the problem statement and who is the customer and why, and to explain the customer perspective of and deeper understanding of the problem and different perspectives of the problem. Now coming to the first slide, I am going to explain the problem statement we have chosen. Since recharging groundwater level always have been a challenge, we have to go for so many effective ways to recharge groundwater. Like we have so many ancient ways and also new techniques too. The way we are suggesting is since kitchen wastewater has compared to less impurities and contaminations, and if harvested separately can lead to a more and sustainable technique to recharge groundwater levels. Societies and big houses can be required to separate kitchen and toilet wastewater. With selection of proper bioreactors, algae, biochemicals, some useful byproducts can also be made like some useful gases, fuel and etc. Okay. Now in this slide I am going to explain who is the customer and why. Our customer is a normal person who is facing scarcity due to decreasing groundwater level and who is searching for an effective and cheap way to resolve it. We think utilizing kitchen water properly satisfies his requirements and needs. Here, our customer can be either living in rural areas and urban areas too. Okay, in this slide, I am going to explain about the customer perspective. Customer perspective is nothing but thinking of customer and to understand it as we are in place of customer. Okay. Now customer perspective is since scarcity of water and decrease in groundwater level are two major issues faced by user or customer. So he or she searches for an effective and cheap way to resolve it. Due to his or her experiences and in order to avoid further consequences of it. In this slide, I am going to explain the deeper understanding of our problem context. Recharging groundwater is better and effective way, but it depends upon percolation of water, topography of region and other factors too. Since recharging groundwater by rainwater harvesting becomes ineffective in hilly and sloppy regions and regions where low rainfall is recorded. So, we are suggesting this way where low rainfall is recorded. In the next two slides, I am going to explain about the different perspectives of a problem statement. Actually, different perspectives are customer living in urban areas and customer living in rural areas. First, let's talk about urban areas. In urban areas, decreasing groundwater level, increased demand for water, competition between users, scarcity of water, industrialization, urbanization, low percolation, and over usage of water are driving factors of decreasing groundwater level. This is about the perspective of urban areas. Now, let's talk about the customer perspective in rural areas. In rural areas, decrease in groundwater level affects quality and quantity of water level and affects survival of animals and increase in migration of people. Here, topography of region, increasing number of agricultural lands and poor management of water bodies are driving forces and decrease in groundwater level. So, this is the perspective of customer in rural areas. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. And thanks for giving me the opportunity. And thank you.